Hey y'all, just coming up to the end of the driveway here. Had a fire run a little earlier, and it was a medical call, and dispatch called us and said, that we might have picked up an extra oxygen bottle from ambulance. So I'm gonna run up to the fire department and see if we have that, and I thought I'd take you guys along. Hey y'all, so I was headed up here. We had a medical run a little earlier, and the ambulance that was on it wasn't able to find an O2 bottle, oxygen bottle, and they wondered if we might have picked it up by mistake. So I was headed up here to the fire department to see if it was on our truck, and about halfway up here, it's about a 5-minute trip, about halfway up here, tones dropped, and we had another medical run here in town. So scurried on in, grabbed 91, and met a couple of the other firefighters down at the scene, and the ambulance arrived. That guy's doing okay, so that was nice. So anyway, yeah, back up here at the fire station after the second run of today. Haven't had any runs to speak of lately, and then we get two within an hour of each other. So interesting, both of them medical. So let's take a look around, see what we have here. So this is Persian Township Volunteer Fire Department. We serve Persian Township for both fire suppression and medical assistance, as well as medical assistance in a couple of other of our neighboring townships. Their fire department doesn't have a medical capability, so we cover those folks. So this is our number one out engine 91. It's a E1 Typhoon. It's our newest engine. We picked it up a couple of years ago now, I think, and it's got seating for 4 firefighters on board. It's got I don't remember all the specifics on it, but I think a 1,000 or 1,200 gallon tank. I think it's got a 1,000 gallon per minute pump on it. All of the different features and stuff on it. A couple of pre-connect hoses there, a cross-lay hose, 2.5 inch, and different size hoses. Got all of our extrication equipment on here, different things. This is the Stabilization Cabinet and signage. We've got shoring material. We've got our rescue struts in here, and a couple of hand tools in there, battery operated tools and things like that. We've got some hydraulics back here. So the splitter, the cutters, the different things like that. We've got our hydraulics here with 2 different hoses, so we can pull out, run 2 pieces of equipment at the same time off that stuff. Got our blitz nozzle here with the 3-inch line. I think we got 300 feet of hose up there in the hose bed, and various miscellaneous things on here. The 1950 North Old Orchard Avenue, 1950 North Old Orchard Avenue, have a female subject choking. So different things on here. We've got stuff to cut through roofs, cut ventilation, chainsaw, got ventilation in here, fuel for it, some tarps and different things, some more hand tools up there, battery operated tools and stuff like that, and got stuff for fuel spills, oil, stuff like that in here. We've got lots of other stuff, hoses in here, miscellaneous stuff. Our hotel packs are in here, so if we don't want to pull stuff off of the lines off the truck, we can carry these into different areas and set up different nozzles and things. Our siphon equipment there, different things, backboards up in here, and I missed a compartment on the other side of the truck, but that's okay. So this, like I said, this is our first out engine, and then I won't go into detail on all the other trucks we got, but this works pretty well, and get this stuff buttoned up by the time I get stuff closed up. Then got some stuff for doing things in there, more hand tools. Got a couple oxygen packs in here, not oxygen packs, but self-contained breathing apparatus, a couple of cans in there and cones. And yeah, we'll go up here. The cab up here has got all of our medical equipment in here. Won't dig into that. It's got air packs built into the seat, so you jump in, and as you're going, you can strap this stuff on and get ready to go, and you're pretty quick turnaround once you get out of the truck on the scene. 3 of the 4 seats have that. The driver's seat doesn't have that, but yeah, it's pretty good to go. We got a tanker here, 93. We got a tanker there, 99. Those primary purpose, the primary purpose of this tanker is to simply haul water, and we can actually have this as a backup engine as well. It can pump water and put out fire, but its primary mission is a tanker to haul water. We've got 92 here is the white truck. It's a newly acquired truck for us. It is going to be our primary medical truck, F-250 crew cab. It's going to have all the medical stuff in it. It's pretty nice. And this is all the stuff that needs to get in it and stuff. Here's our primary brush truck. So if we get field fires or forest fires or whatever, we do have a lot of Hoosier National Forest on us. So this is truck 96. And got another truck that serves primarily as a tanker, but can pump water. We've pumped water with it before. Then we got a couple of other brush trucks here. These are repurposed military trucks, old Kaisers. These are fun to drive. And this one, I think, which one? I can't remember. One of them has a, they used to have a,
Medic 1, no pulse at this time, CPR is progress.
One of these has a new engine in it, and it sounds like a race car. It's pretty nice. But miscellaneous stuff around the fire department. That's a quick tour of the truck bay. Won't dwell too much on all of this stuff. If you guys are interested in being a volunteer firefighter and you live in an area that's served by a volunteer fire department, I highly encourage you to check it out. Training's usually held in the evening and weekends to fit most people's schedule. And they are flexible with what they do with that training. So folks that maybe work third shift, there's a little flexibility built in. Have the capability to refill air bottles. There's our paperwork desk. We've got our office and our meeting room back here. Then we have another multi-purpose room. This used to be the area where the Freetown Elementary School was at, and most of the school got tore down. This truck bay got built, but through here, it's actually the old elementary school. And this is the old multi-purpose room, gym, cafeteria, depending on what time of day it was. So it's sort of interesting. We've got bathrooms for girls and bathrooms for boys, and we'll have dinners in here and auctions and fundraisers, and firefighters will come in and use this space for having personal events and family get-togethers and reunions and whatnot. Stinks a little bit in here. I think somebody needs to fill the drains up. So walk back over here to the truck bay. So yeah, back to the truck bay. This is the truck I took out both times today, and you know, old tales, you know, runs will come in 3, so we've had 2. So I don't know if I should just go home or should just stay here and wait for the 3rd run to come out. Probably is, if I wait for the 3rd run to come out, it won't. So I better just go home, and then it will. Here's our gear lockers and some miscellaneous stuff. We were putting the rescue struts in the truck. This is some of the stuff we were using to do that. We haven't got that cleaned up yet. There's my locker there. I got some boots I need to change out. I forgot about that. Might have to do that. All right, well, I think I'll end this one here with finishing up the tour of fire station. Like I said, if you guys are interested in being a volunteer firefighter and you live in an area served by a volunteer firefighting department, I highly encourage you to do that. I went through the training and became a firefighter 2. There's firefighter 1, firefighter 2 in the state of Indiana, and I became firefighter 2 when I was 46 years old, 47 years old. So don't let age be a factor if you think you're too old to do it. Most of the country is served by volunteer fire department, and only mostly your larger metropolitan areas are served by paid fire departments. But at any rate, thanks for joining me, guys. A little fire department tour here. And if you haven't clicked the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate that. Give me a like, and if you like what you see and are interested in seeing more, if you just push that subscribe button and click that little bell to get notified when I put up new videos, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.